Hi, it's Morgan and it's challenge week. I am going to be drinking kombucha every day for a week and seeing kind of if anything happens, if I feel any of the benefits that it claims to have. Now, my friend Sarah did this about a year and a half ago. She may have been the one to create this challenge. Her video came up on my YouTube homepage recently and I was like, you know what? I kind of want to give that a try. If you don't know what it is, basically kombucha is a fermented tea and it can have a lot of health benefits. Just going off of Healthline's website, it says that it contains a lot of probiotics, which are great for you, especially great for your gut health and your digestion, which I would love to improve my gut health. And it can even aid in weight loss. It also has a lot of antioxidants and it can potentially regularly increase the number of calories you burn. It can basically like fight bad things inside your body. It can kill bacteria, fight against infection, suppress undesirable bacteria and yeast, because remember, you do have good and bacteria in your body. It may reduce risk of heart disease, may help protect against cancer. It's healthy when made properly. I heard that it's better to buy kombucha that comes in a glass bottle rather than a plastic, just because it stays better in glass and the plastic can kind of harm it if it's sitting in there for a while. So basically there's a lot of good benefits. Some of them may seem kind of like fake, almost like when you read something can aid in weight loss. It's like, what does that actually mean? But some of them do seem great. Like it has healthy bacteria and probiotics. It can help your gut, things like that. So it's November. People are gonna start getting sick. I have a trip coming up. I'm gonna do whatever I can to kind of, one, stay healthy, but also I've been eating great and exercising regularly. Maybe it can help me feel better in my body. I don't know. So we're just gonna kind of test it out. I thought it would be so much fun. I'm gonna run to my grocery store, hop in, grab a couple of them. Now, the thing is, I don't drink it regularly. I have had it several times before. I do like it. I enjoy the taste of it. I tried reading a lot about how much to drink per day, and it varies so much depending on the source that you pick. Some say to drink as little as 4 ounces a day. Some people say as much as 16 ounces a day is safe. The bottles that I'm gonna buy are just the basic ones that I see at my grocery store, Target, things like that. I think it's a GT's brand. Those are 16 ounces, but since I'm not someone that regularly drinks kombucha and I'm gonna be doing it every single day for about a week, I think I'm gonna buy 4 bottles and do half a bottle every day. So basically 8 ounces every day. Just stretching off everything I read, I feel like that's the best strategy for me to go about it, especially since my body's not necessarily used to it. I'm excited though. I'll show you some before shots. I'll just kind of document the whole week, see how I'm feeling. Sarah said one thing in her video that she felt like it really gave her a lot of energy, which is great. Okay, let's go get it. Got him. I did not film in there because I'm always the person that should grab a cart but doesn't in fact grab a cart. So my hands were like so full, whatever, but I literally just got the ones that were closest to the end of the aisle because they weren't really organized by flavor. They were kind of a mess. So I got Gingerade, Cosmic Cranberry Trilogy, and Gingerberry. All right, I'm home. I think the first one I want to drink, I'm kind of feeling the blue one. We're gonna go with this one. Oh, let's get some before shots quick. All right, this is what I look like now. Coming off of a very unhealthy weekend and off of my period last week, so hopefully this can kind of just steer me in the right direction. I don't know. I don't even really know what's normal for me anymore, so like I don't know if my body right now, if this is what's normal for me, or if I feel bigger or smaller. I don't know. I just know I had a very unhealthy weekend and I'm excited to get back on track, and hopefully this can reduce any inflammation, aid in digestion, you know, help my gut. That is where I'm very insecure, so I don't know. We'll see. And today is Monday, by the way, so I'm gonna be going Monday through, maybe we'll do Monday to Monday. Since I have 4 bottles, that'll be 8 days, so we'll do just a day over a week. I'm gonna do half of this gingerberry one. Oh, nice. Smells good. They all have like a smell to them. Regardless of the flavor, I feel like by smelling it, like I can tell it's kombucha. All right, cheers to day 1 of drinking kombucha. That one's pretty good. Only 50 calories per serving. That means drinking half of this is gonna be 25. That's crazy. It is very like fizzy and intense though. It's like 3:30 right now too, so this is like a great afternoon pick-me-up. And I was feeling hungry, but I don't want to eat too much because I'm like not gonna be hungry for dinner then, because I generally eat dinner kind of early. So this will be a great like temporary satisfaction. You also don't have to chug this. Like I don't need to be drinking this as fast as I am right now, but I just kind of want to. All right, I drank to about here. And I would say that's probably half the bottle. So I'm gonna put this away, save it for tomorrow. Just kind of document how I feel. I feel like I seem like I have a lot of energy right now, but like trust me, earlier I did not. This is Monday, day 1 of how my skin is starting out. It is very red. I finished a workout, so some of that is that, but some of that is just because my skin is dry and oftentimes red and pigmented. I am coming out of a breakout from my period last week, so let's hope that it helps, because apparently it helps your skin. I've also been terrible about biting my nails. I just had a really stressful week last week, but hopefully it helps with my hangnails and stuff too. We're gonna try our best. Okay, we're trying our best. Day 1 of kombucha is coming to an end. Obviously, I'm not going to notice any crazy changes yet. I've literally had 1 glass of kombucha. It's not going to change my life yet, you know what I mean? Or even my week. But I will say I felt kind of like a little energy boost after dinner. I feel like oftentimes I will get tired after I finish eating dinner, and it wasn't in the sense of like I felt like I had coffee or caffeine or anything, but I felt like I was able to maintain my energy after I had a nice dinner into a few hours later is when I did my workout. So I feel like I felt like nice and consistent for the rest of the night. But I'm gonna go to bed, and day 2 will be tomorrow, and I'm gonna finish the bottle that I opened probably sometime mid-afternoon. Good night. Hi, it's Tuesday, the next day. I don't know how I planned this out so perfectly, but I'm totally starting to get sick, so adding kombucha into my routine this week is hopefully gonna do me well. I'm gonna finish off yesterday's bottle. I slept terrible last night, which has nothing to do with this, but I'm just saying I really could use this. Yesterday I think I said I need to pick me up, but like today I really need to pick me up. I think the cold is circulating throughout my household. I don't know, I really need this guy. It's like 2:30, perfect time for some kombucha. My eyes have been watering all day because I'm just like dry and congested. Some probiotics and some antioxidants are not gonna hurt me. We'll just say that. I think my boyfriend's feeling the same way I am, so it'll be interesting to compare. Like maybe he'll actually get sick, but I won't because I have my trusty little sidekick here. My skin's feeling good. Nothing's different with my hangnails. I mean, it's only day 2, but like when I was moisturizing today, my skin felt great. I don't know if that has anything to do with this just yet. It's only day 2. I'll check back later today, but this is pretty good. I like this flavor. Cheers. Oh, also there might be like little critters in the bottom. That's the good stuff you're supposed to drink. I remember Sarah pointing this out in her video, and I was like, wait, I've totally seen that before, and kind of just ignored it. But if it looks like there's things, chances are it's not your backwash. It is the SCOBY, they call it. There's an acronym for it. But yeah, drink the whole drink, because the good stuff might be congested at the bottom. I like to swirl it, but since it is fizzy, don't swirl it when it's too full or it'll explode on you. Bottle 1 officially gone. Nothing left. I feel like I'm already in a better mood. I finished the kombucha, made a bunch of reels, and I'm actually starting my workout early today. Usually I work out after dinner, but today I'm working out before, so I don't know, I just feel good. I had a good snack, and I don't know, I just think the kombucha is really making me feel good. So I'm happy about it. I'm about to go on the treadmill, just finished my lifting, but we're doing good. I don't feel like lagging like I would this time of day. It's the next day in the afternoon. Again, we are opening a new bottle today. This is the Cosmic Cranberry. I'm excited for this one. I feel like it'll taste good. Pretty good. Today's update is that just about everyone in my house is sick, so I'm hoping that this kombucha helps me to not like fully develop a sickness. I don't think this is like the ultimate cure, but I hope that it like helps. Apparently I timed this out perfectly to test this. Who knew that everyone would be like getting the cold in my house? I did get a COVID test that already came back. It's not COVID. It's just the cold circulating, which is fine. Like it's fall to winter. Like it's the season where people get sick. But I feel like it's still starting. It's not fully here. Like I feel fine. I sound congested, but I'm hoping that this helps. I will say I felt like less bloated today and yesterday, which is good, because I do feel like I feel bloated every single time I eat, even if it's like a salad or whatever, but I feel less bloated, so maybe this is contributing to that, which is great. I do think it gave me some healthy energy the past 2 days. We'll see if I feel the same way today, because I am tired since I feel like I'm getting sick, so who knows if it'll work, if it'll actually like fight against that, since something else is like coming down on me, you know. I don't know. I don't know what kombucha can take on, really. But I'm gonna drink half of this and I'll check in later. It's nighttime. Today's update is a little different than the past 2 days. Not gonna lie, I think the kombucha did nothing for me today. I drank half of the bottle and soon after took a nap. Now I'm not saying it like put me to sleep or anything, but I was so exhausted today that it did not give me like any energy boost, which I'm sure it doesn't work great for you every single day. But yeah, I took a nap and my workout today was extra hard, and it wasn't like physically any harder than I usually do, so I don't think it did much for me today, but that's okay. We'll keep going. I do look forward to it though. I like to drink it. It's fun. I like the taste. Spices up the day a little bit. Hopefully we have a better day tomorrow. I'll show you my skin. I just got out of the shower. I literally haven't even moisturized yet, and I feel like my skin looks good. Like, it's pretty glowy. This right here is definitely still healing. It's in the process, but it did look worse when I started the video. I mean, obviously it's going to naturally heal, but I feel like the kombucha is kind of helping it almost. And because of its current state, I want to pick at it less, which I'm really bad at that. So I don't know why, but something is working. That's really all. I will see you tomorrow afternoon. Hi, it's the next afternoon. I'm here to finish this bottle for the day, the Cosmic Cranberry. Ooh, I'm very excited about it, honestly. I did in fact wake up feeling a lot better than yesterday in terms of sickness. I am still very tired, like just from kind of getting sick, but I really don't feel like the sickness actually developed. I feel like I had the pre-cold, but I already feel better today. I didn't get the actual cold. My runny nose is like drying up. I don't really cough. I only coughed like a few times yesterday, and that was that. So I really do feel like this probably helped. One reason I say that is because I think my boyfriend is sicker than I am. So I'm gonna kind of like, you know, attribute that to the kombucha. Like he got sick and I didn't, because I've been fighting it off with this. I mean, it's just what I'm gonna assume. I did say I was tired today, but I feel like I'm feeling pretty good now. So hopefully this like jump starts and kicks off my afternoon. Here's to finishing the second bottle. I'm about to work out. That kombucha definitely gave me a good energy boost. I just got like a lot of like computer work done and stuff that I've been putting off. So I feel like it was just a little push that I needed. Now I'm gonna go get a workout in and I'm feeling good. I do feel like less bloated overall, I can say. It's that time and I'm very excited about it. Today's flavor is gingerade. I don't know how I feel about ginger, so we'll see how this goes. You can see there's like a good representation of all the bacteria at the bottom. There it all is. It kind of looks gross, but I think it's good for you. Oh, I just shook this. Don't shake it and then open it. I just feel like you need to mix it, but it's so carbonated that it'll explode if you shake it too much. Cause like I don't know if you need to mix in the stuff at the bottom, but it just like makes sense in my head if you would. Anyways, I'm getting ready to film my second video of the day, so I want a boost. Other than that, I'm feeling good. This one, for some reason, feels less carbonated to me than the previous two. Maybe it's just extra cold. Maybe it actually is less carbonated. Not that cold takes away carbonation. I could be distracted by the cold and it feels less carbonated. I don't know. Disguises it. Flavor is mediocre. Not my favorite. All right, I'll be back. It's way later at night because I actually drank my kombucha and I got so much done today and I was just so like busy and productive that I just forgot about everything else. So it's been a good day. I'm feeling good. I'm not feeling sick anymore. I think it's helping me out. I want to think it's really doing something for me, but we're still only halfway done. Okay, next day, woke up feeling great. Today's game day though, so I will be drinking today. I'm gonna start off my day, well, it's kind of like almost noon. So I'm gonna start off the early afternoon with my kombucha to give me a little something. I'm gonna be out in the cold all day, so hopefully that helps me. I probably won't see you till tomorrow because it's gonna be a wild day. Yes. Yep, this is definitely my least favorite flavor. Hi, long time no see. It's the next day. It's actually later on Sunday, however. It's about 6:30. I have been just doing stuff all day. I've been feeling good. Yesterday was a good day, nothing crazy. I am getting some work done. Gonna work out soon though, so it's a perfect time to open our last bottle of kombucha. There we go. I've had this flavor before and I know I like it, so that's exciting. So I'm gonna have half of this today, half tomorrow, and then we'll talk about everything on Tuesday. I really do like incorporating this into my routine. I don't want to say too much right now since we're almost to the end and I have a lot of thoughts to say at the very end, but I'm feeling good. Not feeling sick or anything anymore, so that's good. I'm still a little congested, but it's also cold out and that can happen even when you're not like actually sick, you know? I am feeling good, energized, and ready to work out. That was one of the best workouts I have ever had. It felt so easy. I pushed myself harder. I had great energy. It just hit different today. The kombucha hit so well. It's been a lovely day, a lovely Monday. We are on our last day of the kombucha challenge. Sarah Bispy's kombucha challenge. Let's finish up the trilogy drink here. I'm feeling good today. I'm actually kind of hungry and trying to like wait a little bit before I make dinner though because it's so early, so perfect timing for this. That first sip was amazing. It's such a nice little pick-me-up. I'm editing right now, so this will be something to help me power through my little edit sesh. I've kind of been liking not having a second cup of coffee and having this instead, because a lot of times I will have a second cup of coffee and sometimes it just makes me feel bad. But this, if I do get some energy from it, it's not the same as coffee like at all. I don't know, it's never bad. I really felt great the past little while, and now it's time to work out. I feel immensely better than a few days ago when I was getting sick. Thank you. Okay, we've reached the end of the week. I'm gonna give you my thoughts. Everything I felt is not a direct cause. I'm just gonna tell you the things that I was feeling during this past week that felt different than normal, but that does not mean that kombucha directly causes all of this. So just because I felt these things doesn't mean that you're 100% gonna feel these things. My current lifestyle, I already eat like fairly healthy during the week, kind of splurging more on weekends, and then some sort of exercise like 5 or 6 days a week. So one thing it said is that it could increase the amount of calories burned. And one thing I did notice is I usually work out afternoon/nighttime lately, and I did notice that after my workouts, I did kind of feel hungrier than normal. Like I would want to go for a snack before bed, and normally I don't do that. Normally dinner's the last thing I eat, I work out, whatever, then go to bed. But I did feel myself like wanting a snack. This could be because I was burning more calories, I felt hungrier. This also could have been maybe I was working out harder, although my workouts really were like the same as they always were. They felt the same amount of intensity too. So I do kind of think that burning more calories was a thing that did happen for me. Kombucha is supposed to be good for the skin. Now I feel like it kind of helped heal my little like chin breakout I had going on. I started feeling like other things kind of going on too, but I actually recently stopped taking my birth control, and a lot of times your skin reacts to that as well. So a lot of things are really going on in my skin, so I don't really want to link anything specifically, but I don't know, I feel like maybe it kind of contributed to a nice glow and like clearing up like my chin area that I had broken out. But my skin's not perfect, it's probably never gonna be perfect, so I don't really want to count the skin thing. However, I feel like my hangnails actually healed really nicely. Hopefully that's not just me like subconsciously picking at them less. Hopefully that's actually the kombucha like working, but again, there's no like direct cause. It says it aided in gut health, and I do think it helped with bloating. Keep in mind, when I started this, I came off like a really unhealthy weekend, but by the end of the week, like I felt like my stomach was like smaller, and I don't think I necessarily like lost any specific weight from the first day to the last day. I just think that this like healthy bacteria was like helping decrease bloating, maybe fighting off some bad things. Like I just think generally overall it was good for my gut health, and you can see it in the thumbnail, you can see it in the before and after. I by no means have like a flat stomach, my body's nowhere near perfect, but you can see improvements. It didn't completely remove my bloating, but I do think it helped. The next big thing is that kombucha has bacteria in it, like good bacteria that's good for your body, and I think that helped me. I'm pretty sure the good bacteria in kombucha kind of fights off the bad bacteria that you might have in your body, and like it said, it like strengthens your immune system. Well, you saw I totally started getting sick. Looking back at those clips, like I'm so stuffy. Like you can really tell I was getting a cold, but it never fully developed. Sure, I had a runny nose, once in a while a little bit of cough, but nothing crazy. Like I never took a day off. I never like really slept in all day because I wasn't feeling well. Yeah, I had like a day there where I was extra tired, and I was like, you guys, not gonna lie, the kombucha didn't give me energy. That was probably the worst that I felt, but I just didn't feel an energy boost. I was tired, but it didn't feel really sick. So I do think it helps my immune system, and I love that. Kind of like a natural little remedy if you feel a cold coming on. Start slamming the kombucha. Next to the energy, yes, I do think the majority of the time it did give me an energy boost. Not every single day, like particularly that one day I was just talking about, but I think most days I did feel a little bit more of like a want to be productive. You know, it's not the same as when you're drinking coffee and it kicks in and you're like, okay, let's go. It's more of like a sudden, like almost helped me refocus. I feel like it was a little burst. Kombucha does have natural caffeine in it, so I feel like this all kind of does make sense. So I would say it doesn't give you energy like coffee does, whereas if say you didn't get a lot of sleep, you drink a lot of coffee to wake up, I feel like it's not the exact same as that. But on just a regular average day and you need a little pick-me-up, I do think it kind of boosts you a little bit. I also do have a caffeine tolerance because I drink coffee every single day. I haven't been doing 2 cups a day lately, but I used to be a religious 2 cups a day drinker, so I do have a caffeine tolerance, and I still felt a little bit, and I loved that. And the last thing is that it is supposed to help with chronic health issues, and I can attest for that because I luckily don't have any. So yeah, those are really all my thoughts. I mean, I'm a big fan of kombucha, especially after this. I think it is a great thing to drink every day. I don't think I will continue drinking it every day just because it can get a little pricey, but I'll probably drink it more often, and I like that. If I missed anything, if you have any questions at all, please leave a comment. I will 100% answer it. This was just really fun to try, and I do feel like it was just good overall for my body. I enjoyed it. It was something to look forward to. Highly recommend. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this, please subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you next time.